Good afternoon and welcome back, everyone. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we are Backyard Music, broadcasting in Apple Valley, California.
Science and Technology Channel.
Okay, interesting one. Probiotics, often thought of as simply gut-friendly bacteria, may also play a powerful role in improving emotional well-being. New research using daily mood reports revealed that taking probiotics for just a few weeks significantly reduced negative feelings like stress, anxiety, and fatigue.
Ooh, I
Would
could use that today, right?
Yes, you could. Would you like to know more?
Taking probiotics may help reduce negative emotions, according to new research by Katarina Johnson and Laura Steenbergen, published in the NPJ Mental Health Research on, some kind of a publication, periodical, on April 9th, 2025, so just about a month ago. The study also explored which individuals are most likely to benefit from these so-called good bacteria.
Probiotics are beneficial bacteria available in supplement form. I take probiotics. It's one of the supplements I take, such as tablets or drinks, and are also found in fermented foods like yogurt, cheese, and sauerkraut.
Okay.
We've got sauerkraut. My wife wanted to.
Okay.
Got a bottle of it. While they're well known for supporting digestive health, there's growing interest in their potential impact on mental health as well.
Quote, the gut-brain connection provides various routes through which bacteria in the gut can influence how we feel and behave, including via the vagus nerve, immune system, and hormones, says Johnson.
Although animal studies, probably mice, have shown promising effects of probiotics on brain function and behavior, human results have been mixed. To get a clearer picture, Johnson and Steenbergen combined multiple research methods to examine how probiotics might affect emotional regulation. These included psychological surveys, daily mood tracking, and computer-based tests that measure how people process emotional information. The study involved healthy young adults who took a daily probiotic containing strains such as lactobacillus and bifidobacterium for 1 month. You believe I pronounced that?
I think you did a great job.
Bifidobacterium.
That's a lot of syllables right there. This is the first study to use daily mood reports to assess the effects of probiotics. It clearly shows that probiotics can reduce negative feelings compared to a placebo. This could mean a reduction in feelings such as anxiety, stress, fatigue, or depressive tendencies. Quote, it is striking that by simply asking participants how they were feeling each day, we could detect the beneficial effects of probiotics on mood, says Steenbergen. To go on with the quote, in contrast, the standard psychological questionnaires that are common in this field were not sensitive enough to pick up these changes, unquote.
So what if it's like something else you're taking, like a Tylenol or an aspirin or a Zyrtec, What if that's doing the mood? How do they know it's probiotics?
Or, I mean, I can think of, and I don't take any prescription drugs, but I can think of Xanax.
Yeah, that would dull you down.
Yeah, or you just alter your mood altogether, right?
But you gotta get a prescription for Xanax.
You do, but you can, right? And I mean, who do you get that from? A psychiatrist or maybe a medical doctor? I don't know.
Probably psychiatrist, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then if you start taking something else, I don't know. That's a concern I have.
How did they do? Unless they got someone like you, no prescription drugs, and then taking the probiotics, they'd have to find people to do that.
Yeah. Huh. So my wife just started eating these things called yogis. Have you ever heard that? They're like a little yogurt-coated fruit. You can get berries.
I might have heard of that. Yeah, a little bag.
Yeah. And she's pretty impressed with those. So, helping with her digestive system. So, I'm not a yogurt guy, but
you're a milk guy.
I am a milk guy. Yeah, milk and cheese. I do eat. Yeah, but anyway,
you're a cheesemonger.
I don't know if I'm a monger, but I like cheese.
Okay. The researchers found that it took about 2 weeks for the probiotics to improve negative feelings. It takes about the same amount of time for antidepressants to work, but whereas antidepressants tend to reduce both negative and positive mood, the results showed that the probiotics only reduce negative mood. This could be a possible benefit, although the researchers stressed that probiotics should not be considered a substitute for antidepressants. You take them together?
Yeah, I don't even know why that would be. But again, this is all new.
We're not the experts, right?
Definitely not the experts. When the researchers observed the decrease in negative feelings, they were keen to explore whether they could predict who would benefit most from probiotics. Quote, we found that various traits, most notably a propensity of risk avoidance, were associated with a greater effect of probiotics on mood, according to Johnson. So
that's interesting.
Yeah.
In addition, the researchers found evidence that probiotics may affect the way participants process emotional cues. I bet you every woman out there is saying, my husband could use that.
Yeah.
The participants who received probiotics were slightly more accurate at recognizing facial expressions. Okay.
Many questions remain unanswered about how exactly probiotics work and their long-term effects. Quote again, perhaps in the future, probiotics could be used in a targeted way as an early intervention to reduce the chances of negative feelings progressing to mental health conditions such as depression, though more research must be needed to confirm that, and that's according to Steenbergen.
Johnson and Steenbergen hope their findings will also spur other mental health researchers to include simple daily measures of mood in their studies, as they conclude in their paper, quote, in an attempt to delineate the complexity of the human brain and emotion, we cannot lose sight of asking the obvious, sometimes the most simple questions reveal the most meaningful answers. Husbands, there you go. You got something that will improve that relationship.
Mood.
Yeah.
Should be, if you take it, I'll take it, right?
Oh, no.
Mood swings.
Do as they say, not as they do.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You guys got it? Okay.
Good luck with that, everyone. Take care. Thanks.